we pulled it out in the end, and it just feels amazing right now.
You guys get that early lead. It looked like, wow, this is going to be a barn burner here tonight, but then it settles into a defensive game.
Yeah, I thought so too. We were up 14-0. I thought we had the command, all the energy, and then they just fought hard, and we fought hard too. It was a great game. All respect to them.
Get in on that picture there. All right, he's going to get in on the picture as we have the Wildcats celebrating, as they should, 14-13, the final here tonight on the NCWLIFE channel. We got Bruce Bennett, who's figuring up the stats right now. He's going to bring those down. It was Eastmont leading at 14-7 at halftime. Wenatchee would come back and take a lot of momentum in the second half, get some turnovers, convert one of those into a touchdown, and had a chance to tie the game on an extra point that went wide to the left. That was the difference. They also had a field goal chance from 37 yards out that went wide left. Let's listen in to the celebration. Come on over here. Come on.
I'm not able to keep this thing.
Okay.
I'm not keeping this.
Oh.
Dude.
Come here. Caleb Massey. Come on. That's okay, buddy. That's okay. Congratulations. I mean, obviously, what a game tonight.
Yeah, hell of a game. Offense came out, just hitting on all cylinders. Had a little bump in the road for most of the game, actually, but came out, made a couple adjustments, and finished strong. That's all I could ask for right here. Worked so hard for this since the beginning of freshman year. It's just shout out to all our linemen, running backs, defense played lights out tonight. Couldn't have done it without them.
Boy, the defense really came through for you guys. The way the game started, I mean, your first play from scrimmage, you get loose for 63 yards, you bump off of a guy and take it into the end zone. Did you guys just think, okay, we're rolling here tonight?
I mean, that's what you kind of got to stop yourself from doing so you don't get, too ahead of yourself, because, yeah, that happened, but that was the first play of the game. There's still almost 4 quarters left of football left to play, so you kind of have to enjoy the moment and then settle down and go back out there and try and do it again.
Well, congratulations. Not only the Bridge of Sportsmanship, but a Big 9 championship. We talked last summer before you guys ever started. You were a quarterback back then. Now you come through with a huge catch tonight. What does this mean for you and your team?
Oh, this means the world to us. We've been working so hard. Everyone's doubted us this entire season. We've continued to prove people wrong. It's unreal feeling right now.
I'm gonna let you go celebrate with your team. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Caleb Massey joining us here on the post-game show. We're going to try to get some more of the Wildcats as we continue on here, as it is a 14-13 finale for the Bridge of Sportsmanship and the Big 9 title, and a chance, not just a chance, they're heading to the state tournament, are the Eastmont Wildcats. The Bridge of Sportsmanship and, more importantly, the Big 9 championship goes to the Eastmont Wildcats. 14-13. They edge Wenatchee here tonight. Talking with Michael Don. You probably don't even feel that water over the top of your head right now, do you?
No, I don't really feel too cold, but it was a little cold at first. I didn't see it coming. I was like, oh, man, what's going on? The second one was the one that got me. They got me over here. I was like, geez, where'd that come from? But, hey, these are great opportunities. They're few and far between. I think this is the 5th one in school history, so we're excited to be where we are.
The way the game started, I mean, you of course draw that up, right? But you don't expect that, do you? I mean, 63 yards and touchdown, and you're rolling, looks like.
We looked last year at film. They pulled their safety over. We had run a version of that against Davis for a touchdown earlier this year, but we knew that they would if we ran it the way we ran it last time, their safety would get over the top. So we drew it up a little bit differently to where we could isolate the safety on our tight end. You got to be on our 6'4" tight end, and then we would isolate Massey one-on-one on the backside with the linebacker who doesn't run as well as him, and then we were able to get over the top, and then he just made it all happen after that. He made some guys miss, and he was gone.
You get up 7-0, you get an interception, suddenly you're up 14-0, and I'm thinking, my goodness, what is going on here? Well, Wenatchee showed that they came to play tonight as well.
Yeah, no, they were resilient. I mean, I'm super impressed with their group. Dev does a great job of getting kids to play hard. I'm amazed every year in this game. It doesn't matter what's going on, how it's going, somehow the game ends up close. For year one, we get 5 interceptions, we win by 5. It's still a 14-9 game. Year two, it's, you know, we lose by 3. I think it was like 20-17. Year 3, you know, we come back here and we win by 2 in overtime, and then this year we win by 1. We know how to make it entertaining, I'll tell you that. Fans definitely got their money worth.
Yeah, we appreciate that for good TV too, Coach. Let's talk about your defense in that second half. I mean, it was kind of a bend, not break type of a situation. You had a couple of turnovers there. Wenatchee seemed to gain momentum. They had a chance to tie it up at one point, but man, your defense was just stellar tonight.
Yeah, no, our defense is phenomenal. They've played that way all year. It's a veteran young group. It's hard to say that, but you know, we've got 3 seniors on the group, and you know, you look out there and you're like, oh, we got, you know, 3 seniors. That's a young group, but almost all of them started last year, and so we're just kind of pulling back. I think I'm right. Am I right?
Yep.
No, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
4. All right, we have 4 seniors on defense. I can't count my own kids. I'm glad you got this. I got my cheat sheet. But we got 4 seniors, 7 underclassmen. That's a fun group.
Let's talk about some of those guys that came through for you tonight. I thought the freshmen. Hey, there we go. We got Jaron Schneider here. We're talking about the defense. Come on in here, Jaron. This guy right here was flying around all night and putting some sticks on some people.
He was everywhere. That was the best game I've seen Jaron Schneider play as a Wildcat. He was making tackles. He was at the line of scrimmage. He was carrying it. I mean, you can't play better than that.
Let's talk to Jaron. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
You were hair on fire tonight. I mean, tell me about this game for you.
Well, I worked like my whole high school career for this game. I worked for just this moment. I didn't get to play in it last year. I made sure to make this one a special one.
Well, make it a special one you did. Not only do you guys get the Bridge of Sportsmanship again, but you also get the Big 9 title. I imagine that Big 9 title means a little more than that Bridge of Sportsmanship right now.
Yeah, it's all our hard work finally paid off, and it feels great.
Can you sum this up? I mean, we talked to Caleb Massey, and tears were coming down his face. I mean, you could tell that there's so much emotion that has gone into this.
Well, I think it's just we battled through adversity. You know, we did our stuff, played hard, and came out on top.
So they got a little momentum on you guys in that second half. They took advantage of some turnovers. They get it in the end zone a couple of times and miss on the extra point. Was there any part of that second half where you guys got a little nervous defensively?
No, this year we've done a really good job of bending and not breaking, battling through adversity, and not letting people in the end zone.
Well, congratulations on the win. Celebrate it and get ready for the state tournament.
Yep, thank you.
You bet. There you go, Jaron Schneider joining us here. Let's talk a little bit more about that defensive line for you guys when you had to get some pressure. Also dialing up some blitzes when you had to, and I mean, you just called it perfectly tonight when you did, because they weren't able to get away from you guys when you got pressure.
Yeah, our defense did a phenomenal job getting pressure on the quarterback, and that's hard. You're a sophomore quarterback, young kid. He's super talented. He's going to be a really good player. He made some plays with his legs, and he even got out of a few sacks we thought we had, and he extended. But you know, we made the big plays when we needed to, and you know, it works.
It worked. It did. And again, Caleb Garcia, freshman coming in and making so many plays again for you tonight. I mean, you just can't talk enough about the young guys that stepped up for you.
No, it's amazing to think about how young we are. When you say we have 4 seniors on defense, offensively, we have Kalen, Victor, who splits time, and we have Tanner, and 1 offensive lineman, you know, Alan Ortega. So we only have 4 there that even play for our offense. You know, we're young, and it's nice to see these young guys grow up in front of us, and we're excited for the future.
Well, and you've got another week for the state tournament. I know you're going to worry about that when the pairings come out. You're going to enjoy this one.
Yep.
Michael, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Michael Don joining us here on the postgame show. Welcome back once again to Lee Bofto Field at the Apple Bowl with a team that might be a little excited right now. The Eastmont Wildcats are the Big 9 champs. The Eastmont Wildcats have once again taken the Bridge of Sportsmanship. Now, you guys have a little something you want to sing for the crowd and for everybody who's watching at home? All right, here.
All right.
I'll go down here.
All right. Hey, after everything I say, you have to say.
See the camera, guys.
You have to say who after everything I say.
All right.
All right, ready? And we hit the field like, all day like, all night like, offense like, defense like, and squad like, going blue like, on the right like, and it sound like, and it sound like, and it sound like.
All right.
Let's go.
Congratulations to the Eastmont Wildcats, and hats off to the Wenatchee Panthers for playing a great game here tonight. 14-13 the final. Let's say it again.
Go Cats!
The Wildcats are champions. That's going to wrap it up here tonight for the Bridge of Sportsmanship at Liebofto Field. Thanks to our entire crew for helping us out with the broadcast here tonight, and thank you for joining us on the NCWLIFE channel. Have a good night, everybody.